Market Recap is brought to you by MyMoneyJA, the official data partner of Money Media. Get 10% off your subscription with the code MONEYMISSION. The JSE Combined Index lost 3,600 points last week. That's down 1%. 124 stocks traded across the main and junior markets for the week ending Friday, May 22, 2025. 53 made gains, 57 lost value, and 14 stayed the same. 91 million shares changed hands on the Jamaican dollar market, valued at $455 million. TransJam was the week's most traded stock, with 28 million shares changing hands. It started the week at $3.67. Wigton traded the second most shares. It opened Monday at $1.23. And Edufocal rounded out last week's most traded stocks. Edufocal was also the week's second biggest loser, down 15%. It started the week at 22 cents. Now let's see who had the biggest gains. MFS Capital Partners was the JSE's top stock, up 16% to open the week at 51 cents. KLE Group had the second biggest gain, up 15%, and Epley Caribbean Property Fund rounded out the top stocks, up 13%. On the losing side now, Knutsford Express was the week's biggest loser. The stock lost 16% to start the new week at $12.11. And Kintyre Holdings lost 12.5% to close out the week at 28 cents. Over on the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, the composite index was mostly flat last week. Grace Kennedy was the TTSE's most traded stock. It opened Monday unchanged at $3.89 TT. Calypso Macro Index Fund was the market's top gainer, up 6% to start the week at $24.95 TT. And on the losing side, NCBFG fell 8% to open Monday at $2.02 TT. Over in the U.S., the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and NASDAQ all fell about 2% last week. It was a rough week for motorists at the pumps. The cost of 87 gas rose $1.75, while 90 gained $2.03. Regular diesel was up $3.06, and low sulfur diesel went up $1.96. In foreign exchange trading, it took an average $159.47 Jamaican to purchase $1 last Friday. That's 31 cents more than the week before. $1 Canadian cost an average $115.28 Jamaican. $1 British pound cost $211.21 Jamaican, and you could buy €1 for $184.15 Jamaican on average. Finally, on the crypto markets, Bitcoin prices were mostly flat over the past 5 days, trading at $109,721 on Monday. Meanwhile, Ethereum was up 0.5%, trading at $2,562 on Monday. Market Recap was brought to you by MyMoneyJA, the official data partner of Money Media.